Okay, so we're starting off the vlog with a voiceover. Sorry about that, but you guys know the end of the day dinner prep, the house gets loud. So I found this recipe on TikTok and it's amazing. You need to copy it. So you take all the spices that I just showed, plus olive oil, and coat your chicken. I only had 2 slices of chicken left, or else I would be doing this with more, but it was like end of the week. That's why I went on TikTok to look for recipe ideas. Then you let this marinade for about 10 to 20 minutes. So next to our grill, we have an outdoor fridge and Jared's gonna grill this up, so I just left it there. Now we're making the avocado cream. This is the star of the show. So you wanna add Greek yogurt. So it's great because it gives it some protein too. I couldn't find how much Greek yogurt, so I just did 2 big scoops and it was perfect. I did 1 avocado, but next time I'm going to do 2 avocados. Then it calls for fresh lime juice. So I actually squeezed 2 to 3 limes, and then you want to add sea salt. So I'm adding my Celtic sea salt and then blend. And it's the kind of texture that you need to blend, then stop, scoop it around kind of like this, and then blend again. But it's nice and thick, even just to dip tortilla chips in. So now I'm making Violet's favorite cheesy beans, black beans with Mexican cheese, and I did quinoa on the side. Jared is grilling up the chicken, and I can't wait to make this again. So then we served it with lettuce, black beans, quinoa, cherry tomatoes, and a couple tortilla chips with the avocado cream on top. And Violet loved it too.
Just get a feel on this thing. Don't touch it.
Oh wow.
Anti-glare screen for the beach.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning. Violet's watching the Wiggles. We woke up a little bit later than usual, but not that much. Anybody with kids knows either the weekends they wake up ridiculously early or they sleep in like 10 minutes later.
Oh, there's so much hair. Hey guys, good morning. I'm just making some coffee here. You know, Jer's here just being a goof. Oh, Jer, stop it. So today we're gonna like go to the farmer's market and like walk around and get like local stuff. Jer's gonna drive me there. Oh, so tired. Jer, did you make the coffee? Jer, you drank all the coffee creamer.
Every morning, Jared, did you make?
Oh, God.
You always do. Yeah, I showed Jared some TikToks where they're like being my wife for the day. It's so funny though.
It's good stuff. Good, clean fun.
Yeah, it's fun, right? Yes. Violet, cheese. Best way to wake up. When you try on things with a dress. Just changed in my workout clothes, my sneakers, just got home. We're gonna take the dogs on a walk and I'm gonna start working towards my 13,000 steps. So I got a walk in this morning. Now I'm getting in another one and then hopefully one more. And then I had done it. So on the way here, we took the beach side and Violet was picking up shells and it was so cute. Wish I got it on camera so we could have the memory, but anyway, it's a big improvement for her because she will not touch sand. Yeah. Another recipe I found on TikTok, except I'm using coconut aminos. I think they use soy sauce. And then you just want to mix it with honey, combine that together, and then you want to pour over your carrots and bake them for 25 to 30 minutes. Preheat the oven to 425.
Thighs. Guys that like thighs, and we got the breasts still marinating. Hi.
Okay, so that's a side from Whole Foods that we just picked up, tabbouleh salad. I've made it before. It's really easy to make, but we just wanted to keep it simple. The carrots came out delicious, and chicken thighs.
Carrots are like, I've never had carrots that I was like, wow, those are good carrots.
Yeah, like they're usually just like,
yeah, you know,
yeah.
there, you avoid them. But those are good carrots.
Carrots. The Valentine's Day set on. Got this at Target, and my Valentine's Day mug. It's crazy how full the metabolism powder makes you feel. In previous videos I've shown you can add this to your smoothies because it'll give it like that cacao chocolate taste. So I like to do banana and pineapple and almond milk or oat milk, and if you want to add a protein powder in, you can, and then this will give it like that chocolatey taste. I'll add a little more than half into my coffee, like that, and then the second cup of coffee, then I add another scoop so it makes a full scoop. Helps me with snacking because in the morning I feel like since I don't intermittent fast anymore, then just have a bunch of snacks and then overeat, and I don't want to do that. So this really will help you with your metabolism, with bloating, and I feel like it does what it says when it says that it curbs sweet tooth cravings and all of that. Sakara recommends that you have the metabolism powder for 5 days consecutively to start noticing results, and then you just want to keep up with it for 30 days. And then I do add creamer, and like I said, this gives it like that hot chocolate taste. I hand blend it. This video is in collaboration with Sakara, which is always so exciting for me to work with them because I was such a fan for a long time. Go check out their website. It's literally flawless, especially if you're into health and wellness like I am. They have tips on there. They have a blog. They have products. Their granola is amazing. I'm actually going to be trying their protein powder next. That's something I want to try because something that I like about Sakara, and I follow the owners on Instagram too, and they mention it, is that they do use the highest quality ingredients. Not part of today's video. I will keep you updated on that if you're also looking for a vegan, non-dairy protein powder. But the Sakara metabolism powder is plant-based, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, and the first ingredient is raw cacao. So that is what you taste. Raw cacao has so many health benefits, and I actually heard it has some anti-aging skin benefits as well. And also you can go on Sakara's website, and when you click the metabolism powder, it breaks down the ingredients. So if you're like, okay, why does this help me? So for the horsetail extract, that's what's going to help the bloat, and Sakara has on the website that it's a naturally sourced diuretic, which helps flush out excess liquids, relieving temporary water weight gain. L-glutamine will support your gut health. Yeah, and what I really like about it is just make it your own. You can add this in shakes, you can add this in chia seed pudding. Recipes on their website if you don't want to add it to your coffee. Yeah, I will leave a link down below. My code is Sam times Sakara for 20% off. You Valentine's Day girl. Violet, let me see your shirt. Happy Valentine's Day. Yay! Good girl, honey. Hey, bye-bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you enjoyed seeing like a little vlog, and now I just want to chit chat. So anybody that has I don't know if I want to say rut, but whether you've been feeling in a rut with your diet and fitness, weight loss, fat loss, anything like that, or you just want to switch it up, or you just want it to be a little bit easier, then I hope you enjoy listening to my tips, because that's how I felt. I think I kind of underestimated like losing weight and getting into shape with a little one. I just never really knew that it could be hard. I mean, you don't know what you don't know, right? I didn't really have friends that had kids, so it's not like I would hear in like mom chat or anything. I was so removed from like mom life world. Before having Violet, I was somebody that if I wanted to get into shape, you know, I dedicated 30 days, 60 days, and I did it, you know. Now there are factors that have been making it harder, and I just want to list some of those. This isn't to discourage anybody or anything like that. I just want to share. So whether you are a mom or you're not, maybe some of these things on my list are factors in your life. So the first thing is sleep. Sleep is so important for your body's recovery. It's important for weight loss. It's important for maintaining muscle and growing muscles, losing weight, and it can also be the factor in gaining weight and snacking more when you're not getting enough sleep. So first reason that I think I found a little trouble with that, because even though Violet is 1, she's just not a great sleeper. And then the other thing is too, being so busy with a toddler, chasing after a toddler. When I used to hear people say that, like, oh my God, I'm chasing after my toddler, I'd be like, you know, not really think anything of it. Again, I was a single, didn't really have friends with kids, so what did I know? I underestimated that as well, and that she's like getting into things, she's running into things, she's exploring, she's kind of in this phase where she just really wants to be picked up. So I either find that I skip meals because I don't have time to make myself something, and that by the time I do eat, I overeat because I'm starving from the day and didn't get like a proper meal for myself and didn't get to like do anything. And then the last thing I would say is not having the time for longer workouts and this and that. So those have been really the challenges that I've been facing, and I found some ways and some things that have worked for me, and I hope that they will work for you. So whether you're a busy person, whether you're a mom, whether you're not sleeping the best, maybe you're in school studying late or going out having fun, whatever the case may be, or you're like me, you have a kid that doesn't sleep well, I hope that these tips can really help you with weight loss, fat loss, anything. The first thing is I just moved to Florida. When I was in New York, I was weightlifting with a small group personal training. I really enjoyed that. You guys know I was really enjoying lifting weights, and I'm not saying that I won't get back into that routine. I just felt like I didn't have the time and energy, and like especially after a long day with a baby, I did that first thing in the morning, but just stick with me here. I just didn't have the time and energy to, I guess, reach some of the fitness goals that I would have gotten out of weightlifting. The gym was 15 to 20 minutes away, then the class was an hour, and then 15 to 20 minutes home, and I did that 3 days a week. And I was really loving it, but I felt like to start seeing muscle growth and this and that, I had to work out more, felt like I had to eat a lot of protein, and it just stopped being something I was excited to do. Maybe there was a part of me that felt like it was eating up too much time in my day, and I made this joke. Me and Jared made this joke, and I shared it in my channel, like, we're not trying to be bodybuilders, like, and I'm not saying that people that lift weights are trying to be bodybuilders. I'm saying that for me and my personal goals, I don't have to kill myself in the gym or anything to see what I'm looking to see. I'm looking for just lean lines and a healthy lifestyle. So for me, maybe taking out like 2 to 3 hours out of my day to lift weights 3 days a week isn't necessarily going to be the best path for me. Our condo here does have a gym, so I could easily go and work out and lift weights, but I am somebody that I like to do it with a trainer. I like to make sure I'm doing proper form and all of that. So anyway, that's my long-winded way of saying I switched up a workout style that works for my schedule and that feels good for me and that I enjoy doing. And one of the things I'm doing is Pilates with those light weights, those bala weights. I would definitely recommend them. I will leave a link to them in my description box. So I'm doing Pilates and walking, but walking is actually my next tip, so we'll talk about that in a second. But what I like about the Pilates class is I feel really good. I do the Melissa Wood Health app, and I also go to a Pilates class in person. The Pilates class that I'm going to in person, what I like about it is the teacher said to me that she understands like having a little, and she was there too, and said that basically this is the season that I'm in right now. This is the season where I don't have a lot of free time, and I really want to embrace that. My second tip, I feel like this one blew up on TikTok, it's blowing up on YouTube, it's blowing up on Instagram. My second tip, if you know, you know, and that is the 10,000 steps a day. I actually recently upped it to 13,000 steps a day. It started for me in 2020 when the world came to a stop. The trainer I was working with at the time for prenatal lifting weights, and she gave me like a prenatal plan for weightlifting and workouts, and we were meeting in person, but then, like I said, the world came to a stop in 2020 in March. She just told me keep up with the 10,000 steps a day, because that's something that she had me doing in between our sessions. And I know that people keep track of their steps with that ring, with the Apple Watch. I actually just use, if you have an iPhone, it comes with the app, Health app. And if you pull it up right now, so like while you're watching this video, click on the Health app, it'll show you what your steps are, like your daily steps. However, what I was telling a friend recently is that because I've been doing the 10,000 steps for 2 years now, I know how long it takes me to do. So therefore I already know like what kind of needs to be done. And you'll get like that too. Like you might say, okay, I need to walk for an hour or 30 minutes or whatever kind of pace you're keeping up with, but you'll start to learn how long it takes you to do the 10,000 steps. And then you'll automatically know you're doing it. I know when people hear it, it sounds super intimidating, like 10,000 steps, that's a lot, but kind of just have to get past that number and not really think of that and just know that it is totally doable. And it kind of highlights how often we're sitting. So this is my routine for 10,000 steps a day. Obviously, if it's raining outside or the weather's not good, I will do half of it on the treadmill. You could do it on the treadmill. There's no rule that you have to just do it outside. I just enjoy being outside in nature. It's kind of like this whole, it's kind of a whole mental thing for me at this point now. It relaxes me, helps with anxiety. It feels really good. Walking feels really good. And this is my main form of cardio. I don't do anything else. And that's why I think I'm gonna see results with the Pilates. Just going back to that is because every day I'm walking 10 to 13,000 steps a day and then doing Pilates on top of that. What I do is a walk in the morning with my dogs, baby and husband, just like a casual walk. Like we're walking, stopping. And then I do my real deal walk where it's a fast pace and I go on my walk. Then later in the day, I'm playing with Violet, we go on a little walk together, and then at night I walk the dogs before bed. And the 10,000 steps, by the way, guys, is counting all the steps in your day. So you're walking, you're doing the laundry, you're walking around your house, you're walking into Target. Those steps count. It all counts to 10,000 steps a day. All the steps you do in a day make up that 10,000, but it's nice to get that structured, fast pace, get your heart rate up, walk in there, and not just like the leisure step. And then you'll start to notice too, like, oh, I need to get my steps in. When I go to Whole Foods, I'm gonna park a little further away, or when I go to Target, I'm gonna park a little further away. So that's like starting to be the mentality that you have, and our bodies just crave movement. My third tip is meditation. I have told you guys in countless videos how I wanted to get into meditation. I wanted to be a person that meditated. I wanted to be a person that started their day like that, because you see all these successful people, that's like one of the things that is part of their morning routines that a lot of successful people have in common is they start with a meditation. I remember like the first motivational speaker I would listen to was Tony Robbins back in the day, like think like 2013, and he was talking about meditation, and I'd go like this, like in college, sit on my bed like, okay, why isn't this working? Like that's what I would try to do. And now I realize, listen, there's different kinds of meditations for different people. And what works for me are guided meditations. And the one that I am absolutely loving is by Superhuman. It's an app, you do have to pay for it, but I think it's totally worth it. And one of my favorite ones right now is her 3-minute meditation. Do you hear the birds chirping? Just sounds amazing. So this is actually a 4-minute seated meditation.
Good morning. In today's mini morning meditation, we are going to be clearing our minds, feeling focused, clear-minded, and grounded. Take a big deep breath in, inhale clean oxygen into your body.
I mean, this stuff, like going back to what my Pilates teacher said of like, this is the season we're in right now. The season I'm in right now with a toddler is that I can't do a 20-minute meditation. I can't do an hour-long meditation. A 3-minute one? Hell yeah, I could do that. You could do that. I could do that. I go on my balcony where it is like, where I hear the birds chirping, it's super inspiring, and I do my 3-minute meditation or 5-minute or 10-minute, whatever I could do in the day. Perfect way to start your day, and that you want to be healthy. You want to work out. You want to eat right. Like, you want to do all the things, and it's all a mindset thing, right? Like, when you eat bad food, it's a mindset thing. When you skip your workout, it's because you don't have the motivation. Goes back to the mindset thing. So when you start your day really powerful like that, you're starting up here, it makes you want to, like, you know, reach to that all day. And like, on days that I do skip it, like, you know, because life gets in the way, I feel it. It's like, I feel that my day didn't start out as powerful, it didn't start out right. And it's crazy that like 3 minutes can change your life in the morning, or, you know, 5 minutes, whatever you have time to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out Sakara. Sam times Sakara is my code. You will get 20% off, and they have a lot of different things on their website. So go on there. I also like their chlorophyll drops, their chocolate granola, best granola. All the flavors are good, but the chocolate one is like, but anyway, have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon.